Still no sign of the king. Could Fanit have been wrong?
There's dozens of them. The king must be close. We'll have to take care of his followers first. Nice try. That's a lot of top rays.
Okay, guess now we will fight a big one.
Looks like that's the last of them. Out here, anyway. But beastmen do like dark places.
Yeah, there he is.
Well, I'll be damned.
With crown and everything.
It even has a crown. Sorry, Your Majesty, but your reign ends here. wins! Too slow. Let's try. Failed.
Oh, der kann davon hängen. shadow attack wasn't funny. Notched tang.
It's done.
What else am I missing for the ultimate thingies? Oh, let's check.
Yes?
Illudium. Where do I get Illudium? Kind of Kairos gate.
Clive! Is it done then?
It is. I was going to ask if there had been any change in Talor's condition, but judging by that smile on your face, I think I already...
You do? Talor!
Thank you, my lord. I can never repay you for everything you've done for me.
I'm just glad the curse is lifted. There is...
Okay.
Oh, that, well, you deserve to know. It was years ago now, back in my trading days. The Sons of Greek arrested me in Oriflamme, chained me up in a lightless cell with a great sword hung over my head, ready to fall if I didn't confess. Though they never said to what. I didn't, of course. So eventually they just let me go. And I never told a soul. Tried to forget it ever. I couldn't sleep, couldn't eat, couldn't hardly breathe. And I thought that if I gave my old chain to the Tomberries, maybe they could take all that pain away. But it only made it worse.
Oriflamme has fallen. And the men who tortured you.
If only I'd known, I might have spared everyone a lot of trouble. I'd convinced myself that you were like them. That all outsiders were the thank you, son.
Clive, there's something I need to tell you. After we parted ways on the path to the cloak, and just like that, his pain began to fade.
What do you mean? Just the Tombury King would have still been alive. I had to contend with dozens of his minions before I found him.
Then, perhaps one of them warned him of your coming and he broke off. Or, perhaps
Okay.
I know from experience that many illnesses are not wholly fit.
Was there ever really a curse then? Or was Talor simply... for all the difference it makes?
Maybe not. But this much I do know. It was you.
I'll be sure to tell my healer friend when I get home.
He just faked it all the time.
You don't reckon Shula's thinking of dispelling This is all we have.
Here you are. May it serve you well. Then I bid you good tide.
I know I've been here 10 times, but tell me what's going on. Boss,
you all right?
I was tracking an ibex when a great spout of water struck me square in the back.
Did you see what made it?
No. All I...
Might this be the culprit? Leave him to us. You've caused enough trouble. Nice try.
Yeah, okay, I don't think that's the enemy. That will give me the other one. That I'm missing for the...
Well, that wasn't too bad. Hardly a threat to the village, but you can't blame the boy for being scared.
You made that look a lot...
Do you think that was the beast which attacked you?
That thing? Not a chance. Would have heard it coming illegal, and the blast of water that hit me was beyond anything an Archelon can...
Oh. A boy from the village sent me in search of a beast that could conjure such things.
That's it. That's the noise I heard. Sounded like it came from the ruins.
I'll go. You head back to...
Be safe.
What do we have
Holy
here?
crap.
Found her. Something's been busy. Whatever this creature is. But it's not having ours. Where are you?
Oh, I didn't know it. Hello.
Another fragment of Wallius's rage. I should have known. Time to put you to bed too. Nice try. Fingers crossed that's the... Either way, I should let Eirik know the danger is past. For now, at least.
How many times do we have to tell you? You're not to go out into the woods alone.
But I wasn't alone. You're back.
So? Did you find the fiend that attacked me and young Eirik here?
I did. It won't be troubling you anymore.
Yes. I knew you'd get it.
Only because you warned me of its existence. Not that you should ever have learned of its existence, but all's well that ends well, I suppose.
What was it anyway?
A manifestation of Leviathan's power. When we visited Wallius in the Surge, he was angry and afraid. The Icon summoned these creatures for his protection. Though why one would be wandering the ruins of Riversmeet, I don't know.
Maybe it was looking for his mum. That's where she died, isn't it? The Falls.
The Falls?
Aye. When they took her baby, she threw herself off the top. We go there once a year to pay our respects. The whole village.
Enegi is a part of its master's spirit, but Wallius wouldn't have been aware of what had happened to his mother, would he?
Well, either way, you did us a favor putting that thing to rest. Us and Wallius. Thank you.
Aye. Thanks, mister.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Fly, Ambrosia! This should be the path to Witchdrop. Hungry, Toggle? And here's our welcoming party. Waken, wind! Hold tight. Looks like that's the last of them. Now, where's the grave? This must be it.
My lord, thank you for making the path safe again.
Ise. Was that her name?
Yes. Hardly the most fitting tribute for a dominant, is it? A rough-hewn stone with naught but a given name engraved. But my ancestors had only been here a matter of weeks when she passed. Every day was a struggle to survive. They had neither. Yet they spared what they could to grant her wish, that even in death she might continue to watch over her home.
She lived down there then? In the ruins?
That's right. They were once the living quarters for those who served up in the temple. When the Northern Thanes sent her here to weave her spell, this was where she and her retinue stayed. There were priests, handmaidens, and a knight. Of course, they were all gone by the time my ancestors arrived, fled or dead in the Western Wars.
All except Ise, who remained till the end.
Indeed. At least, that is the story as it's been handed down in Haven. But there is an epilogue to the tale. Some years after Ise's passing, you see, my grandmother came here to tend the grave, and found a stranger kneeling before. She asked of him who he was and whence he had come, but received no answer. The only words he spoke, so she told him, of how her people had met and cared for Ise, and how she had died. His only reaction was to step.
You said he was wearing plate. Was it black? When we went up to the Air of Hours to unravel the spell, we were set upon by a shade in the shape of an... It manifested in front of the Vare.
You think this may have been the same man my great-grandmother...
I don't know. Maybe. All I can say for sure is it was intent on protecting her creation.
Or perhaps her spirit. What remained of her ether, preserved in the Vare.
Till we ended it.
If the shade you fought was Ise's knight, then ending it was the greatest gift you could have given him. Now he can return.
Okay.
And if his spirit should ever return here to visit her grave, I shall ask his name.
That they might be together.
just let's go back here. And done. After healing we go directly to our... After healing, after buying.
This is all we have. Well, if you're sure you need it, may it serve you well.
Hey.
Very well.
Make sure you do this time. Oh, and while you're at it... Clive, if you see me dad up there, tell him we were right to leave his legacy with you.
Tell him he'll be in the front row. There's no way he'd miss this. Well, behave yourself, Mitt.
We'll see.
So, you're in charge now, Gav.
And what does Taya have to say about that? Come back before she finds out, eh?
Thank you, Yote. I'm sorry.
Your Grace, I shall pray for your safe return.
That's kind of you. But you should pray he took his medicine. I didn't spend all night grinding herbs for his lordship to leave them on his nightstand. Again.
You needn't fear, Lady Taya. And thank you.
See that your brother comes back in one piece. Or, at most, two. Any more and you can heal him yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Well, there's nothing to say that hasn't already been said. But that's never stopped me before, so just you do what needs doing. And don't worry about us.
We'll do our best, Uncle.
That we will.
If that is all?
Not quite. Jill.
It's time, isn't it?
It is. Take care of him.
love her too, boy.
Don't forget, Clive. We all choose our own path. Believe in yours. I do.
I'll be back. I promise. I love you, Jim.
I know. I love you too.
Now, we have a god to kill.
Edge.
Here they come! Hold on, Joshua! Already am!
So, this is Origin.
A far cry from heaven.
Where it all began. Where it all begins. Our ark. Your architect.
There you are.
It was here that we slumbered. Here that we waited for centuries, clinging to our decrepit shell, for fear that we might have need of it once again. But you have come at last. And now we shall be truly complete.
Well? There's 3 of us, and 1 of him. Let's make it count.
Dominance. We will show you what it means to suffer.
Yeah.
Had you only surrendered, this unpleasantness could have been avoided.
That wasn't half bad. Yeah, you will help me and die in the end, I know.
Clive! Clive! No! Thank the Founder. Did I mention you look terrible?
That makes two of us.
Oh, I'll be alright.
And Dion.
He's less alright.
Take my hand.
I told you, I'll be...
Come on.
Thank you.
Let me just walk a bit. Let the game save, please.
Press on. Always.
I was really nearly want to restart the game every time now when we have a little bit of a break.